question for today's video is it possible to average 100 points per game? And to be honest, I couldn't think of any other person to experiment on other than Luka Doncic. That man's been dropping historical numbers recently. Hey man, he's just a young GOAT for real. Hey y'all, this video is really finna be a banger, so don't forget to watch the video all the way through and subscribe if you're new, man. Join the Odd family today, and that's enough of me talking, bro. Let's get right into it. Hey. I feel like I've never done a fantasy draft on this channel, so that's what we're going to do, since it really doesn't matter what team Luka goes to, because we're going to be really just messing with his teammates and his stats to see if he can actually drop 100 points per game. So it looks like Luka Doncic will be heading to the Brooklyn Nets, so that's the team we will be taking control of. Alright, so there will be two different experiments in this video. For this first experiment, I will just be messing with the Brooklyn Nets, man, no other teams. And the only thing I'm going to be really messing with is Luka Doncic's stats and attributes and tendencies. That's about it. Same thing with all the other players on this team. I gave everybody a 0 shot and 0 touch tendency except for Luka Doncic, because he will get 100. Alright, so I gave everybody a 99 pass IQ, vision, and accuracy, and also put their dish to open man on 100, while Luka's dish to open man will be going on 0. Alright, so Luka will be getting 48 minutes, and our team's offensive focus will be like literally just getting Luka the ball, scoring through the star, and our offensive tempo will be shooting at will. And lastly, I made a few rule changes, just so we can actually ensure that Luka Doncic has a chance of dropping 100. These were just like, you know, just making it shorter time. You have to bring the ball up the court. Instead of 8 seconds to 6 seconds, we have a 20-second shot clock. And to also turn off progressive fatigue to make sure Luka Doncic isn't tired, because, you know, he's playing 48 minutes. If he goes into the next game, he's going to be tired. So I had to turn it off, man. Simulating the first game of the season against the Pelicans, Luka Doncic did drop 76 points in a win over them. Actually, bro, this is crazy. In another win against the Toronto Raptors, he dropped 88 points with 16 rebounds. You know, he's putting up around 60 shots per game. Now, looking at the box score for this last game, then I'm going to simulate into the All-Star break. You see Luka Doncic dropped 87, man, 9 rebounds. But hey, I'm going to catch y'all at the All-Star break.
A few inches later.
Alright, so we're at the All-Star break, and Luka Doncic is dropping 84 points per game with around 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block per game. He's going absolutely insane, man. Hey, that's what the experiment, this first experiment was. I don't think he's gonna drop 100 in this one, but he's definitely gonna drop it in the next one for sure. Y'all gonna see, man. Just wait to the end of the video. The Brooklyn Nets are also the first in the East, man, with a 38-19 record. You know, Warriors first in West as well, man. I know Curry and Klay going crazy with the new rule change, bro, because everybody's gonna be scoring a lot more numbers. So let's go and look at the MVP race. You see, you know, dropping 84 points will put you first in MVP voting, but look at Nikola Jokic, bro. Honestly, give it to him, bro. He's almost dropping a 30-point triple-double with 17 rebounds. Nah, because I forgot we did a fantasy draft. LeBron is actually on the Warriors, bro. That's so crazy. But how did Nikola Jokic end up freaking back in Denver and Jason Tatum's on the Cavaliers, bro? It's just crazy. But looking at these rule changes, bro, the rule changes really made everybody just get in their bag, because you only have 20-second shot clocks, man. So everybody's going to be scoring a lot more points, grabbing a lot more rebounds. Yes, death taxes and Luka Doncic. He drops 85 points per game, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block per game, 50, 80, 40. Look at Paolo winning Rookie of the Year. Kevin Love went 6 man. Anthony Davis DPOY dropping 27 and 17, bro. Cade Cunningham most improved player. Doc Rivers coach of the year, because I don't think we were the first seed, but Luka Doncic is also on All-NBA first team. Alright, so Doc won coach of the year because the 76ers are the first seed in the East, while the Nets were the second, and their roster isn't actually too bad. They have Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, Clint Capella, Aaron Gordon. They actually got some steals in the draft, man, when we did the fantasy draft. This is something I would never think I would ever say, but the Sacramento Kings are the best team in the West, bro, and I don't know how they actually got Klay and Steph in the fantasy draft. That's absolutely insane, bro. They got Brook Lopez, PJ Tucker. Doesn't matter. We're gonna still try to win this NBA championship. Only reason I'm gonna show the playoffs, because I know some of you might be interested in the new rosters and who's on these different teams. So the Nets are going against the Hawks in the first round with Kyle Lowry, Seth Curry, DeMar DeRozan, Bobo, and Bam. So we're gonna simulate that. All right, so we beat the Hawks 4-2, going into the semis right here, man. We are going against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Mike Conley, Devin Vassell, OG Anunoby, Jason Tatum, and Mitchell Robinson, bro. Jason Tatum in the Cavaliers jersey looks so fire. All right, we're going against the Magic in the conference finals. They got Jared Allen, Zion, man, Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Porter Jr. They got a pretty decent team. They shouldn't have probably made it this far. But hey, man, we're going to simulate this as well. They already up 1, and we took a game 2. All right, so Steph wins Western Conference Finals MVP, dropping 42 per game. But Luka wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP, dropping 89 points per game, man. We did end up beating the Magic in 7, but let's just simulate this, man, because I know, hey, the Kings low-key might win the finals, bro. I ain't going to cap. Series tied 3-3, and the Brooklyn Nets are going to win the NBA Finals. Luka Doncic takes home Finals MVP, dropping almost 90 points per game, man, 89.4 with 15 rebounds. Alright, y'all, next experiment, I made everybody in the NBA a 40 overall. I also changed their shot tendency, so they're gonna be taking hella shots, man. So that means Luka finna be grabbing mad boards, as well as putting up probably damn near 200 points. I changed the same exact tendencies I did for the last experiment, man. I gave Luka 100 shot, 100 touch. I gave the other 40 overall randoms. I gave them max dish to open man, all that shit, bro. Gave them max pass accuracy, IQ, vision. So it's basically gonna be like last experiment, but everybody's in NBA is a 40. Same exact rule changes, 20-second shot clock, bring the ball up, you got 6 seconds, same shit. Luka Doncic is also gonna get, bro, 48 minutes per game, play through star, man, shoot at will, same thing. After we see how Luka performs right here during this season, after this season, I'm gonna make everybody in the NBA 5'4", and I'm gonna make Luka 7'7" to see if that actually makes a difference. But simulating this first game of the season, let's just see how Luka plays against the Suns. He got a dub, of course, and Luka dropped 130 points with 111 rebounds, man. He put up 79 shots, bro. I swear the season finna look like this, man. Let's look at this next game against the Grizzlies. Luka put up 158 with 137 rebounds, man. I'll catch y'all at the All-Star break to see what this man Luka's. Matter of fact, I'm gonna simulate through the whole season, bro. I'm gonna simulate all of it, man. Luka finna be the only All-Star for real in this whole freaking simulation, bro.
A few minutes later.
Death taxes on Luka Doncic, but this time he averaged 141 points. The rebounds are skewed, bro. That doesn't matter. Rebounds numbers are glitched, so it's gonna say he's gonna only average 70. It's a glitch, bro. He actually averaged around 130, but I'll show you in a second. He averaged 2 assists, almost 4 steals, 3 blocks. I turned on automatic free throws, so he's gonna get 100 for free throw. But you look at this, 50% from the 3-point line. Hey, that's actually not bad. He shot exactly 50 from the 3-point line. Luka Doncic is all NBA first team, of course, man, and all NBA defensive first team, whatever, bro. I can't even talk. This man has me flabbergasted, bro. He has me flabbergasted. Of course, the Mavericks went 82-0, man. Whatever team under that, if you have a good center, you're gonna freaking play good, bro. That's honestly how it works. When you're a 40 overall, when you're tall, you're just gonna grab all the rebounds regardless. All right, so taking a look at Luka's season high for points, he dropped 187 points in the game. Like I said, the rebounds are kind of gonna be glitched. Let me go down the rebounds. I think his most rebounds he grabbed was 152, bro. It's gonna show 63 just because it glitched. But 2K, y'all gotta fix that next year, bro. If you try to average a crazy amount of rebounds, it won't even show it in the averages, bro. It kind of make me mad, bro. I want to see Luka averaging 100 and 100, bro. That's just something crazy to see. Scrolling through all his rebound numbers for the whole season, Luka only averaged under 100 rebounds about 3 or 4 times. So that's why I said this man probably averaged around 120 rebounds per game. All right, so of course the Mavericks gonna win the championship, but for this next experiment, this last little experiment, I'm just gonna see if making him 7'7", everybody else 5'4", I'm gonna see if that makes a difference, bro. If it doesn't, then I ain't finna show y'all everything.
5 hours later.
All right, so we got our 7'7" Luka Doncic here, man. I just want to see him dunk a little bit. Hey man, I'm surprised he ain't glitching through the floor, bro. You know how 2K be. But you see right here, man, we finna simulate the rest of the season to see if making him 7'7" and the rest of the league 5'4" actually make a difference. All right, first game of the season against the Brooklyn Nets, Luka only dropped 118 with 100 rebounds. So I don't think it's gonna quite make a difference making him 7'7" and everybody else shorter. Like I said, bro, even though he's a 99 with max speed, max acceleration, all that jazz, making him 7'7" is gonna take a hit to his mobility. So I don't expect him to actually do better. All right, so he only averaged 132 points, bro. You think he would have dropped like almost 200, bro? He's 7'7". You can just easily lay it over the top of people, bro. But he also averaged less rebounds as well. All right, so he couldn't break his career high in rebounds or points, bro. He only dropped 182 points, 132 rebounds, man. His career high in rebounds was actually 158. All right, so making Luka 7'7" and everybody else short does not make a difference, bro. Even though we answered today's question of can we average 100 points, we can. So if you enjoyed the video, if you came this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, join the iFlame today, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.